Hello everybody and welcome to an episode of Minecraft Minigame. Now, I was lagging for just a second there. So today we are in fact doing, if I can get this stupid hat off me. Today we're in fact doing the Lucky Room, which I have personalized myself, and it's going to look really cool. It's going to look like a cool ancient temple. So I'm going to call it, I'm going to call it the Lucky Room. And this will be over here, and it'll be, like I said, we're going to use everything using gravel as our way around, just to keep up this theme. I'd like to. Going to put this a little bit away from here. There we go. I'm going to put this a little bit in the distance. I'm going to call this room the Lucky Room. Now, the reason I'm calling it the Lucky Room is because it's just going to be a giant lucky block, and it's going to spawn in, maybe have 100 jobbers. It's going to all drop in maybe 100 random things, and you got a minute, like not even a minute, you got 30 seconds or you die. Like, you got 30 seconds to die, and it'll drop in mobs, will drop in splash potions, and sometimes you might get insta killed, so you get 30 seconds and you get 3 tries, and it'll drop in 40 items every try. So, something like that. Now, it'd be very unlucky if you got insta killed twice, 3 times. That's just not even nice. Okay, so I want this lucky room to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that it? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So about 12, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's get rid of 2, because this will make 23 in total. Actually, 25 is 23, 24, 25. This is 25 in length. So I want it another 25 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be like the entrance. This 5 will just be covering up the entrance, and it'll have a lever. And then I'll 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of space between the entrance, and then now we count 25. There we go, 25. So this will be how big it is. I'm not gonna fill it in I'm gonna fill it in later. Just for the purpose sake of no one wants to see me just spend an entire episode just feeling like, okay guys, we're done here, because I'm out of time. So I'm gonna fill in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was the first 5 block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 34 blocks. We want 25, so it gives me a 10 block differentiation. So yeah, 5 blocks to fill in. So this much. So we're gonna fill in just this much, real quick. We'll fill in all that later. But we want kind of like a temple sort of thing dealing here. So I'm gonna have quartz as a floor, and I have little chiseled sort of patterns between quartz and stuff. And then I want here, I'd like a stairs, definitely. Where are my quartz stairs? Okay, here we go. There's one, and quartz pillars, obviously, chiseled quartz will be used later. Now, of course, if you're not creative like me, you can always, you know, make this one pillar and it looks just as cool. It's just that it looks awesome if I just use a 4x4 and do it like this. I think I'll do it like this big. That looks really cool. Then we probably need one in the middle. Now this is just inconvenient right here. I might have to move the entrance way. There we go, and then we want one at the very end. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And about right here is where we probably want it. And we want the pillars like this. Okay, what about... It's just mad. We want it about this long. So we want it this high. We want it this high. Obviously the room's going to dramatically drop about 3 blocks or something. Because I'm not building a wall that high just for you to grab some stuff and go. But it'll be around that high. Just drop like 3 blocks or something. There you go. And we got this cool little pillar thing here going on. There you go. If you can't hear my friends, hear my family in the background, you can see what I deal with every day. So there we go. And we got this cool little pillar here. We're going to... I'm probably going to do this after the recording. But I would like... I want this much of space. Cool little chisel. Quartz right here. And that looks so great. Like, this entrance is looking great. Yeah. How I want it. And I want the walls to be built up like that. So... yeah, that's great. Yeah, I'm gonna make this one wider and this one shorter, because this is off by a little bit, but it's all right. Or make this one shorter, but it doesn't matter. So there we go. We got the cool little dome thing going on. I'll fill in the front. But I really want to work on is actually the dispensers will be placed at about this high? This high. Dispensers will be placed at about... Now, actually, I think the entrance will be bigger. Dispensers will be placed about this high. It will be like a cool triangle at the center. It will be just placed at like a good height. Not too high, because we're going to have mobs spawning. So about like this height, a lowish height. 1 block higher. So how many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks drop. It's a 9 block drop. So mobs will definitely be able to survive a 9 block drop. Any mob, I think, in particular. But it'll just be easier to kill them than usual. So I guess we'll work on that. And there will be a button here. We'll work on this. There'll be a little chiseled area. There'll be one chiseled area with a bunch of quartz around it, so it's pretty easy to, well, not easy to see, but easier to see than usual. And it'll be a button, and yeah, there'll be a button right here. Stone button. Those are easier to see with quartz. You go in, the door's right here, it's stone button, it'll probably open the door and start the game, and you will have 30 seconds before those doors close. Now, obviously, if the door's closed, you will automatically die. You're just dead. Because there will be just some very bad lucky blocks that, once 30 seconds are up, it'll spawn in, some lava for a couple of seconds and unspawn it, so get rid of all the drops that you got to drop that you didn't get. So, yeah. So that's how it will go. So it'll have some lava spewing out, and then it'll stop, and then somebody else will come in, and it'll, And we don't have to reset it every time somebody comes in. It will actually, depending how many people are playing. But we probably won't have to reset it. Since there will be so many droppers going on, we won't need to reset this game until we want to start a new game. So yeah, that'll be very good. So we would like, let's see how many droppers. Let's actually put this in the chest, because I don't think I'll have enough time. Let's put in the chest how many droppers we want. I would like 40 droppers. 40 droppers is plenty. And how much, we want 40 droppers. That's a good number of stuff you can collect in 30 seconds. Now, depending how fast you go and everything, depending if I'll vary the time or not. Because I don't want you to be like, grab everything in 30 seconds. I want you to be able to leave some stuff and not be able to fill up your inventory. So, yeah. Thought that might be cool to do. And also, it's 11:13 day. Also, this is actually going very slower than I thought. So, I think we'll have time to do the wall real quick. We're going to make the wall out of iron blocks. And the reason I chose iron blocks, because it's sort of like, I don't know, something that, it's, the wall we made of quartz is going to have iron blocks, because it's just an odd thing. So, we're going to have this go one farther, because we're actually making the wall a little bit farther off. So, we're just going to fill this up. We're going to fill the roof up, because we don't really need to deal with the roof. We don't need to deal with the walls yet. We will work on that last. Because that's actually it's just actually a helpful thing. What we really need to work on is the roof and the redstone. When we can't work on the redstone without getting the roof fixed. Without getting the roof done. Then after we get done with the roof, we'll work on the flooring, and then last we'll do the walls. And then we'll do the lava. The lava will be the very last thing we'll ever work on, because it's just something dangerous, and I would like to have everything else built, unless of course it involves wood. If it involves wood, I would work on the lava first. If you're building a wood tree house, lucky temple, because it doesn't matter how you build it, but the redstone is what matters. So I will be working on this cool little lucky temple. And this will be my new mini game, called Lucky Blocks 2.0, the Luck Temple, the Luck of the Temple. Oh yes, that sounds cool. Luck of the Temple, the Lucky Temple. Hopefully I might get some friends to do this. Usually I never get friends to play mini games, but you never know. So I will be doing this for a minute. And I don't have much time. I actually gotta go somewhere. So I can do a really quick video. Because I haven't been actually posting that many videos. And that's because I've been doing so much after school and everything. It's been kind of hard to keep track of videos and everything. And also, I have a plan on going to Hawaii with my friend. I have to pay myself, obviously, at the age of 16. That's kind of hard to do. Paying for yourself. You don't have a car. You can't really get a job. So it's kind of hard to come up with $2,000, but wish me luck. I might be able to pull it off. You never know. When it comes to me, it's always iffy. So now we're gonna put 40 drop dispensers in. No, not dispensers. Well, actually, a mix of dispensers and droppers. We want to mix the dispensers and droppers. How about 20 each? Droppers, I'll drop arrows for droppers, so you can get arrows. And dispensers, I'll drop, mobs. I'll have a mob. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, that's how it'll work. Like, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We want some on the edges too. We want them spread out so we don't have it all concentrated so it's easy to pick up stuff. We want it hard. 19, 20. 1, 2. And I'll also probably drop off trade items. 3. Not just, I won't drop off wheat because that requires a lot of it. I'll probably drop off, something easy to trade with. Maybe a coal block. 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is more of a strategy 12 game too, and also a luck game. Because you gotta strategize which has the most areas and what is most helpful. 21, 22, wait. 12, I think I'm at 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I will be dropping lava off of these too. Yeah, it looks about 40. I try to keep them spread out. Most of them are in the back, as you can see. So you have to actually run all the way back there. That might waste you some time. So you might want to focus more on the front, but I think I'll have some cool rewarding stuff in the back. Like the farther back you go, it might waste some of your time, but it might be worth it. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 seconds to walk all the way back there. So it might be maybe a 15 seconds to get everything as much as you can. And then I'll have some villagers, and I'll have some special trade areas over here, like a wheat for a diamond or something, to balance everything out, depending on what you get or not. And every time you go into the temple, it'll probably change because the amount of logically you will eventually get the same thing twice, but logically it would be impossible. It would be possible, but it would be impossible at the same time. You know how it's so hard to do that, but it's so unlikely that it's impossible. That's that kind of thinking right there. It's so unlikely that this will happen. Before we actually start placing down the stuff, I would like to place down some glowstone, if I can get to it. Just because I just like placing glowstone. Actually, let's make this look nice. We want the lucky tome to look nice. So what's 3, 3, 1, 2, 3. Because we're on creative, we gotta make this look nice at least. 1, 2, 3. We at least gotta make this look nice. Like, if you're in creative and you're building something, you gotta at least make it look nice. That's just a thing. I know this is a little bit off, but you gotta deal with me here. I'm trying to build something big in 15, 20 minutes. Or as fast as possible. I'm probably not gonna be able to do that in 15 minutes. There we go, got that cool little thing right there. And maybe put with quartz, that look very nice, and we're almost out of time. So I will get to I'll get to this real quick. I'm supposed to have a little wall here of about I'm gonna put stuff up here. I'd like a wall of 3. Preferably 3, but I can do with 1. Okay, anything along here, anything along these two, I have to get rid of. So this, and this. So there we go. Because actually this is going to be a wall here. It's going to be a little bit smaller than expected. This might be a little bigger actually than expected. So it will take a little bit. I might have to spread this, make this a little bit bigger. Maybe spread it out a little bit more. Or maybe cut the time to like 10 seconds. I don't know. Let me just see how long it takes to run across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 seconds to run across and run back. So I might keep it at 15 so you have a chance to run around a bit. But, yeah. Or 13 or something, an odd number or something, but it's not going to be no more than 30, no more than 15. I would not be able to see that. So, I think I'm just about out of time here, actually. Let's just cut this little piece here, and we'll be working on the redstone actually next episode. Well, I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye!